Recently, I've unfortunately been diagnosed with cancer. I'm filming this on Thursday, January 8. I am having surgery on January 10 to remove a tumor in my spine. I found out about this about a week ago. I found out it on Friday, the 3rd of January. Most people would throw structure out the window at that point. They would have gone home, they would have drunken a bottle of wine, they would have changed their diet, they would have blown off all exercise this week. I knew that structure, my normal structure, would be the most powerful thing I had to control the raging emotions and feeling of loss of control within my life up until we can manage to deal with this thing surgically, which luckily is happening on Saturday. My sleep and wake up times have been the same. My diet has been the same. My exercise regime has been the same. I have worked the same. I have done everything the same. And no surprising, with that kind of control and structure in my life, my emotions have been kept in check. There's been not one episode of crying since being diagnosed with cancer, not one episode of crying or panic after hearing how bad the surgery is really going to be. And that control I've got over the rest of my life gives me a place to retreat to if I need to get back my emotional control. When everything is erratic, you have nowhere safe to go. That control, that structure, that is a safe harbor to retreat to, no matter how chaotic everything around you really is. Now, I'll put this in comparison with a gentleman I was speaking to over the last couple of months relating to training. So we started talking in November. It's still January, and we're talking about training. This is a guy who claims that he's got too much work travel. He's got too much other stuff going on. He can't possibly be successful. No surprise, with no plan to be successful, he is completely unsuccessful in his endeavors to lose weight, which is his main goal. So we've talked a number of times about ways I can help and ways we can create structure. His limiting beliefs are that he can't possibly have any structure in his life because it's all too chaotic. I'll give you a pro tip. The reason it feels chaotic is because it is because you have no plan, you have no structure, you have no framework to keep you heading in the right direction at all times. I mean, this is why we have lane markings on roads. He's driving off-road without a GPS and wondering why it all feels uncontrolled and chaotic and even possibly like he's completely out of control. No structure. Structure leads to success. So if you're looking to have the best possible impact you can on your health and fitness outcomes this year, start looking at ways you can add more structure into your life. There's a reason the Stoics prized it so much. There's a reason Stoic philosophy in general has been around for thousands of years. It's because it gives us a framework of dealing with things so that we can actually be successful regardless of where we're at and how chaotic everything seems around us.